Eleanor the mindful elephant who uses her sense of hearing. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the jungle, there lived a curious and adventurous elephant named Eleanor. Eleanor was known for her love of exploring the world, but what set her apart was her mindfulness. Eleanor believed that the key to a happy and peaceful life was to be aware of her senses. So every night before she went to sleep, she would focus on one of her senses and let it guide her on a magical adventure. Tonight, Eleanor's superpower was her sense of hearing. She closed her eyes and listened carefully to the sounds of the jungle. She could hear the rustling of leaves, the chirping of crickets, and the gentle hooting of an owl. But then she heard a soft and distant sound, a melody so beautiful she couldn't resist following it. So off she set on a journey through the jungle, using her sense of hearing to guide her. As she walked, she heard the sound getting louder and clearer. It was a music box. Eleanor arrived at a small clearing where she saw the beautiful music box sitting right in the center. As Eleanor approached the music box, she opened it up. Inside, she found a little bird singing the most enchanting melody. Eleanor sat down and listened to the bird's song, feeling peaceful and content. As the song came to an end, Eleanor thanked the bird for sharing its beautiful music with her. She then returned to her home in the jungle and climbed into her cozy bed, ready to dream of all the wonderful adventures that she had experienced that night. As she lay in her bed, she thought about how important it was to take the time to appreciate the beauty of the world, and how using our senses mindfully can help us find joy and peace in our lives. She promised herself that from that night on, she would use her sense of hearing to guide her on new and magical adventures, remaining mindful and appreciating the world around her. And with that thought, Eleanor closed her eyes and drifted off into a peaceful slumber, ready for a new day of adventures tomorrow.